the woods again, and I just wanted to do this live about sh- exposing yourself, like exposing the truth about your sexuality and all the things that make you feel ashamed about yourself. Like with, sex can be such a taboo topic on its own to talk about, and it's it can create shame, just that on its own, let alone all the other parts of sexuality that come with it, all the kinks, all the fetishes, all those things. And I'm here, like I've just said, in the woods. As you can see, it's beautiful. Look at these trees, they're magnificent, aren't they? And as a sex and relationship therapist, I feel like I want to be honest about my sexuality, about the kinks that I like, and I feel like, as a professional, because I am a professional, I've got professional qualifications. Um, as therapists, sometimes it in a more mainstream capacity, sometimes people think, oh, therapists don't really talk about their own issues or their own taboo things or anything like that, but they're all human and they've all got stuff. And so I just wanted to talk about, exposing the real truth of yourself. So I have a lot of shame over some things in my life, not just not sexual things, especially. So, well, actually, yes, I do actually some sexual things. um, but I have some, yeah, like loads of things about some of the way I eat, all of these things I have, right? And I think it's just important, like I said, to just be honest about it. So I'm going to tell you, let you guys into a little kind of secret of mine, because I feel like it's really good when you are brave to talk about these things. It kind of it like I'm doing on such a public platform where literally anyone can come in and watch this or whatever. Um, I so it helps face that shame within yourself. So that's, me doing this maybe help someone else face an element inside themselves they feel a bit ashamed of or whatever. So my little secret is that when I came out here the other day, so I think I did a photo shoot the other day, and I basically was I did a photo shoot because I've as I said before, I'm a webcam model as well as a sex therapist, and that's on its own can be quite unconventional, and people can sometimes think that it can trigger some mainstream people as well, but I find it deeply powerful. I think it's a very good way to connect with people, so, and get them to unveil their deeper truths. So while I was here, I did a photo shoot, and it was quite pornographic, actually. Just literally just over that part of the wood, just there. And while I was there and I was doing this it kind of explicit photo shoot, I did a video of myself, and I put it on one of my platforms that I advertise on. I advertise on two platforms, Adult Work and Sky Private. And if you ever want to look me up, my name on there is Rosie Sex Therapist. And I was doing this photo shoot, and I had the dildo with me. And the dildo is actually it's actually, and this is the kink that I feel, maybe slightly ashamed of, because one of my clients sent me this dildo. It's in the shape of a dog's dildo, dog's penis. And that's the kink that I feel slightly ashamed of. I think it's a bit raining here, so I'm just going to put my hood up. And I feel a bit ashamed that, well, I actually get off on the thought of it being, you know, it's not, you know, they dog, you can sell all sorts of shapes of dildos, and that's totally not like, you know, you can get crystal dildos, you can get all sorts of dildos, egg dildos. So this is a dildo like that, and I feel a bit maybe ashamed to say it, but it's a kinky thing that turns me on. So while I was in the woods here, and I feel very brave, like I'm like really putting myself out here, right? I, I sat on one of the fallen logs just over there. I don't know if you can see. I'll try and show you. There's a couple of fallen logs, and I gave myself an orgasm with this dildo, and it was so deep and incredible. And as I was using it, I literally felt like I was connecting to Mother Earth. Like I went deep down into Earth, into the core of the Earth, where the fire is, where that, like, the passion, the creativity that created our whole planet, like our whole existence. And it was, oh God, it was incredible, because I was just here in the raw nature in the autumn, and it's, you know, the temperature, like I've mentioned before, where this cold temperature is so connecting. Hi. How are you doing? Oh gosh, my tripod nearly went then. Yeah, so I went into the Earth's energy, and oh God, it was so powerful. Like I felt like crying. It was incredible, and while it was happening, I could hear animals like in the woods, like calling to each other, like deers and owls and all sorts of things like that. It was so amazing, like this immediate thing, and I felt so stripped back. I felt raw. I felt completely vulnerable. I felt exposed. Like literally, this wood, anyone could come here, and I was totally alone doing this all on my own. And you know, I'm sort of aware of like the danger of that as well. But that's another part of the kink that really kind of turns me on. Oh, give you some tasks. Well, I can, if you want me to do that for you, I can tell you my rates, and we could book a session in, because obviously I'm doing a live now, so I could book a session in for you, and we can do that. I'm more than happy. Yeah, email me. My email address is on my description of my video. I'll put my email address in this description as well. So it's on the description of the channel, sorry. And I can set you some tasks to do. I love all aspects of my work, by the way, like giving people therapy, giving performance, etc. But when I was really stripped back into that raw energy, I felt so exposed, and then it made me feel, so the exposure connected me to everything and this kind of power. And then I felt like, oh my God, what have I done? And I couldn't believe like what I've done, and it kind of shocked me. I went cold, and all of this energy kind of, I went into this kind of new paradigm. Like I felt like a sort of animal, like I felt sort of almost beyond human. It was quite incredible. And I just felt like I felt kind of, it's taken me a few days to kind of process it. And I just had this intuition to come here and talk about it, and be so, you know, to talk about all of, like, my sort of kink of doing it out here in the nature on my own. And yeah, if you email me, I will set you something. I'm doing a live at the moment, so so basically I I connected with this this energy of feeling totally vulnerable and like dehumanized almost, but superhuman in another way, kind of thing. And oh god, it was incredible, and I just wanted to share that with you all, because it's very powerful when you open up your truth and you talk about these things and you really connect with kind of going really like exposure is powerful stuff. So that is my message. Okay. I'll look forward to hearing from you. If you want me to set you assignments, I will. um and yeah, if anyone has any questions or wants to or is interested in the work I do, my website and email is in the description of my YouTube channel, and I will put it on here too as well. But God bless you, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Namaste.